Hi guys, I'm Ali.
And I'm Noah.
And welcome to the Otter Outlook.
In today's show, we are going to be playing Guess the Teacher,
Reviewing the lunch for the week,
taking a peek at the family dance,
talk about Martin Luther King Jr.,
and much more.
Can you believe it's already 2023?
It feels like it was 2022 last month.
Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I want to be better at drawing. How about you?
I want to get better grades.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you know why we had last Monday off?
Yes, it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Isn't he the guy who helped bring equality to everyone?
Yes, let's find out a little bit more about him. Take it away, Miss Edwards.
Hello, Otters. Did you all enjoy having last Monday off? Well, it was for a very special reason. We were honoring the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. King was born January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He grew up in a time when people were not treated equally just because of the color of their skin. One day, a woman named Rosa Parks was arrested because she refused to give up her seat on the bus to a white man. Seeing the unfairness that was taking place motivated Martin to get involved. As a result, Martin helped organize a boycott of the public transportation system in Montgomery, Alabama. The boycott lasted for over a year. It was very tense at times. Martin was arrested and his house was bombed. In the end, however, Martin prevailed and segregation on the Montgomery buses came to an end. The bus boycott was just the beginning. He led many nonviolent protests to fight for the rights of all people, including African Americans. He hoped that America and the world could form a society where race would not impact a person's civil rights. Sadly, not everyone agreed with Martin's civil rights movement. One such person, named James Earl Ray, disagreed with it so much that he assassinated Martin Luther King Jr. on April 4th, 1968. Martin Luther King Jr. was so important to our country that now there are over 730 streets in the United States that are named after Martin Luther King Jr. Hopefully, you all were able to take some time to appreciate the changes Martin helped bring to our country during your day off. Back to you in the studio.
Do you even imagine what our country would be like if Martin Luther King Jr. would not exist?
He did so much to improve the way we treat each other.
All of this learning is making me so hungry.
Me too. Let's find out what's for lunch today.
Take it away, Lunch Bunch.
Hi guys, I'm Tanner.
And I'm Araceli. And welcome to the Lunch Bunch. On Monday, we'll be having popcorn chicken with graham cookies.
And if not for that, there'll be an option of pizza in a pocket with graham cookies.
On Tuesday, we'll be having taco with salsa.
And if you don't really like that, you could have a corn dog.
On Wednesday, we'll be having normal chicken patty or spicy one.
And if you don't really want that, you could have a cheesy pull apart.
On Thursday, we'll be having pizza crunchers.
And if you're not up for that, you could have mandarin chicken and rice.
On Friday, we'll be having cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza.
And if you're not up for that, you could have a cheeseburger or hamburger.
Remember to eat
your
vegetables. Back to the studio. Speaking of dressing up, did you go to the family dance last week?
No, I didn't.
Well, I did. Let's check out some footage from all the fun.
That did look like fun.
Speaking of fun, we have a trivia game to play.
Take it away, Araceli.
Hello, I'm Araceli, and we'll be playing Guess That Teacher. The rules are you have to guess the fact about some teachers. Let's get started. Okay, which teacher has a French bulldog named Stitch? Miss Redding, Mrs. Rodriguez, Mr. Sophis, or Miss Ryan? If you guess Mrs. Rodriguez, you are correct. Okay, next question. Which teacher convinced their class they ate a turtle? Miss Sexton, Sensei Hamasaki, or Mr. Muldoon? If you guessed Miss Sexton, you would be correct. Okay, now for the last question. Which teacher loves baking, especially chocolate chip cookies? Mr. Bird, Mrs. Mills, or Miss Maciel? If you guessed Miss Maciel, you would be correct. Well, that's all for the game show. Back to the studio.
Wow, it's so much fun learning about more of our teachers.
That's it for this week of Otter Outlook.
Remember to be safe, responsible, respectful, and ready. Have an otterific week.
There you